Good.
Look, there's a big crowd around the clinic.
Jesus Christ.
Do you think they felt the effects of the battle just now? Let's go ask around.
Oh no.
Natasha, Oleg, hope you didn't have to wait too long.
Oh, it's them.
Hi.
You kids move fast. By the look on your faces, I assume you come bearing good news?
Wow, outside down Han's face.
You bet. You might not believe this, but we summoned up all our strength and then... maybe she should do the talking. I'm no good at serious stuff. I'll probably say something I'll regret.
The Guardian sacrificed herself to seal the Stellaron.
We were there at the fight. We witnessed everything.
Sacrificed herself, huh? Sure, yeah, that's the whole story.
March, shut up!
Kokolia. In order to save Belobog, she... I see.
So the massive tremors we felt earlier were a result of the battle, right?
We quite literally said, yeah, it was a hard-won victory.
Thank you. I can't even imagine what you've been through up there. I'm just glad everything turned out all right. What about Zila?
She's okay.
Don't worry, she's all right. It took a big toll on Branya, so Zila took her over to the guards.
Oh, good. I'm so glad you're all okay.
Now that Kokolia's no more, I guess our Silvermane girl is about to become the next Supreme Guardian? She sees things through and doesn't go back on her word. The underworld will thrive again under her watch.
Yep.
Oh, we brought you a message from Branya. The blockade will soon be lifted. The people of the underworld will breathe freely.
Breathe freely. That's been our wish all along. March, Donhung, and you, can I ask for your help again? I want to get this news out to everyone. It'll lift their spirits and bring them hope.
Fuck's sake. I can't wait to see their faces.
Thank you. Choose whoever you like. Wildfire will take care of the rest.
We've gotten to know a lot of underworlders. Who do you think we should start with?
Let's start with Hook.
Roger that. You can leave the rest to us. If everything goes smoothly, this should be Wildfire's final mission. Those kids better not have taken advantage of the chaos to go on an expedition. Hook does always talk about wanting to go on a Rivet Town adventure. Ugh, this could be bad.
48, 49, 50.
Really?
Ready or not, here I come.
They're playing hide and seek here.
Julian? Quick, let's go see. Found you. You ran all the way out here just to play hide and seek? It's too dangerous.
Ouch, clipped my bones.
Miss March, didn't you go back to the surface?
Since when did I become Miss March? And where's Hook and the others? Come on, call them over.
We just started playing. Can't we finish this round first?
No, kids. If we had lollipops, they'd give themselves up in no time.
Idea. Shame we don't have any.
Well, we better go and find them.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Actually, I sort of want to go play on the swings for a while. I'll leave the seeking to you guys.
Fucking kids. Right, let's go find them.
Hook! Got you again.
Found you.
What the heck are you guys doing here? Oh, wait till I get my hands on Julian, that traitor. Where's his integrity? What about your integrity, huh? You brought the other kids out here to Rivet Town, didn't you? I did not. The moles hold a vote on all our expedition destinations.
Gather your minions, Hook. We got exciting news.
Fine, I will. But it better better be exciting. Okay, that's enough of that. Let's go and find Julian.
Okay. Thank God.
Hide and seek update. Astral Express Crew 2, the Mole 0. Celebrate while you can. Hide and seek is best of 5, you know.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, enough about hide and seek. You came all this way to tell the mole something, so spit it out. Do you want to do the honors?
Telling the moles about the victory.
Aww.
Oh,
Uh-huh. What's wrong? Why aren't you saying anything? Look, Julian.
Is our story that story? Oh.
Hey! Wipe your tears, Julian! You're second in command. No crying in front of grown-ups. You three, listen up. Starting from today, you are the mole's #1 rivals.
I got Stellaron inside me. I don't think you're gonna be much.
Why the heck are we rivals now? What are you talking about? Hook and Julian always wanted to defeat the villains on the surface and take back our homeland. But it sounds like you grown-ups just stole their thunder, so... You think we're gonna accept defeat just like that? One day, the moles will be the heroes of the underworld and the overworld. Then everyone will sit and
sit down and shut up, or sit up and take notice.
yeah, sit up and take notice.
Aww.
I would have figured it out myself.
Where's Kafka? I need Mommy!
So that's why you were so silent. If you want to be as awesome as us, you better start training every day.
And start listening to Natasha.
Thank you, Dongham. That's also a good point.
Training every day? Listening to the old witch? Will that really make us as awesome as you guys? In that case, deal!
Aww.
Julian, Alina, let's run back to the town. Training starts today.
yes, boss. Understood. Alina, I can give you a piggyback if you can't make it.
These kids. New message. Oh shit. Well, Mimsy, March, Donghan, the sealing of the Stellaron is complete and the spatial distortion is dissipating. Good job. We should be back soon. Don't rush, go at your own pace. The express will be here before you're ready to leave. Great. I'm craving some juice. Pom Pom still owes me a glass. How's Jarilo-VI? Not great. Even though the influence of the Stellaron has basically subsided, the existing fragmentum is too deeply rooted. The eternal freeze has lasted a very long time, enough to severely impact the ecology of the planet. In short, the planet probably won't gain the vitality it once had for 1,000 years in such a short time. Is there anything else we can do? As Trailblazers, our mission has concluded successfully. The fate of this world should be handed back to its inhabitants. Mankind has always struggled against austere conditions, has always managed to thrive in spite of it. Now that the eternal freeze is gone, the fragmentum has lost its momentum to expand. Will be revitalized. Believe in the power and the perseverance. Oh, fucking hell. Wout! Right. Believe in the perseverance of her people. I detected a high-frequency spatial energy surge in the north. You might be interested in checking it out. Don't worry, that energy is not related to the Stellaron. It's only an echo left behind after the spatial distortions fade away. Inside the echo, our perceptions of space and time that we are used to will become radically altered to the point where we might even reconstruct certain scenes from our own past experiences. If you're in the mood and wish to relive those memorable adventures, you can try your luck at where echoes can be found. So is that like a weekly?
Mr. Yang put it nicely, but the reality is this. We sealed the Stellaron, but that's not going to solve the problems on this planet. There I was getting excited to tell everyone the good news.
We did all we could, now it's a matter of time.
It's the cruelty of a Stellaron. Still, compared with some of the other planets we visited, at least this one has hope.
So, should we tell everyone the deal?
We should tell Branya when the time's right. Let's not dampen the spirit just yet.
Echo of War. Ah! So it is like weeklies. Yeah, so it is basically like doing weeklies, right? Hyper explanation will make progress, but in your journey will be free of pain. Of course, if you ever get injured by accident, no need to panic, just leave it to the doctor. Right, hold on. I just need to open my windows. 1 minute.
Oh, is everyone all right? Thanks for your help.
Maybe next time we can send a group notification.
Sometimes face-to-face communication is more meaningful, don't you think? Now we just have to wait for the official news. I hope Rania doesn't keep us too long.
Huh. Do you think Svarog and Clara felt the effects of our battle with the Guardian?
Maybe.
I think they'll be fine. Plus, Svarog's devotion to Clara is even greater than his hostility to Wildfire. If you're worried, you could look for them over at the robot settlement.
Yeah, we could. Let's go see Clara.
Siders. Friends of Clara.
Hey, Perkins.
How did you know that was Perkins?
Thank you for rescuing Clara.
Oh, language module still broken.
Perkins picked up a stammer?
Its language module must have malfunctioned. Can you take us to Clara?
Fucking hell, guys, I'm getting
Siders,
tired.
friends of Clara. Follow me.
Let's follow him. Oh.
You have visitors, Clara.
Oh, it's the variables.
Another nickname for the collection.
There was a huge shaking just now coming up through the ground. Mr. Svarog said it must have been...
Recalculating. Conclusion. Engine of creation. 97.66% probability.
Old friend of yours?
The engine of creation was an immense construction machine created by the architects. It was not built to fight.
Well, whatever. We won. Thanks to that giant robot, we were finally able to take care of the Stellaron. And Branya made a promise. The underworld and the overworld will soon be reunited.
Yay!
Which means that you, Svarog, you won't have to worry about preserving the underworld for the time being.
March, everyone, thank you so much. I
Oh.
wasn't sure you guys would be able to do it, but now, Mr. Svarog, what do you say? You guys said you were travelers from other worlds, right? I want to be just like you. One day, I'm gonna go traveling to faraway places and make new friends.
I know you will. Your future is yours to decide.
Calculation result. Update. Mission number 0001. Preserve the underworld. Complete.
Yay! Oh. March, Dongham, Mimsy, are you seeing this? This android can actually send messages. You're tasting stickers. What's wrong with that picture? I quite like it. Thank goodness, I've already given the orders to Silvermane guards to immediately lift the blockade between the overworld and underworld, and some people in the underworld should have already received the notice. After closing for more than a decade, the cable car station should finally be reopening soon. If you don't mind, I would like you to come to the overworld for my succession ceremony. We wouldn't miss it for the galaxy. We'll be there. See you there then. Aw, that's cute.
That's our Branya. Quick as a flash.
She certainly moves a lot faster than some people I know.
If you haven't got anything nice to say right now, zip it.
That's a moose. Right, let's go to succession ceremony then.
You made it. I thought you were about to miss out on a moment of history.
Nah, we wouldn't miss it.
No way! After all our hard work, how could we miss out on the final celebration, right?
Right. The smell of freedom is in the air.
I smell it too. For Oleg and I, not to mention the other adults, reopening the passageway means rediscovering old ways of living. Return to normality. Survival is no longer the top of the agenda. But for the children who were born into this era, who grew up in this isolation, this will be a new life altogether. Once you've tasted freedom, it's difficult to accept a life of separation and isolation. Those of us whose childhoods were marred by tragedy, we must strive to do better for the next generation. I'm sorry. Here I am talking your ear off again. This is a day to remember. We should welcome it with smiles. If you have time, talk to the folks here. Every one of them will tell you about their excitement. And when you're ready, let's go home.
Finally.
Let's go.
Finally, I can get back to supervising the cable cars. I thought I'd spend the rest of my life in those mines. Ah, it's you, the liberators of the underworld. You're the first passengers we've had since being sealed off. It'll be my honor to get you to the surface in one piece.
Let's do it. Do you have a license?
Oh, I'm afraid you might have to make an exception, miss. My license has expired, and I haven't had the chance to go up and renew it for 10 years now. So, ready to climb aboard?
Time to take the kids out for fresh air.
Sisters, ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, gather round. The cable car passenger service is about to restart.
Whoa! Look at the big blue ceiling!
Aww.
That's not a ceiling, Hook. That's the sky.
So this is the overworld? The air here smells different.
Aww, this is lovely.
Less rust and geomarrow particles floating around. Take a deep breath, children. This is what freedom tastes like. I never thought I'd live to see the administrative district again. All those years. We've been through a lot, Natasha.
You're right, Oleg. It's funny. The moment I boarded the cable car, my mind was filled with everything I wanted to do on the surface. But now, I just want to sit down, zone out, and watch the people coming and going. And let the day just pass me by.
Enjoy the peace and quiet, Natasha. We earned it.
Aww. This is lovely. But it's only going to be a matter of time before things start hitting the fucking fan again.
It's Japard! Is he here to meet us?
He's still on duty. Huh. He must have recovered quickly.
Yep.
Let's go say hi!
Before we do that, let's check our phone.
Back to the administrative district, Trailblazers.
Oh wow, Trailblazers.
Tailblazers. First time anyone's called us that on this planet.
Yes!
The architects think it's only right that we should address you properly. Outsiders is hardly fitting anymore. Please allow me to apologize again for what happened in the restricted zone. You were only trying to help. I should have trusted Serval's judgment.
Your sister knows what's up.
I'll keep that in mind. Thanks. Lady Bronya's inaugural address will begin soon. She asked me to pass on her invitation to you.
Hell yeah.
Uh-huh. That's sooner than I expected. Is she well enough to...
Not really. But Lady Bronya insisted on delivering the speech as soon as possible. She wants the people to understand what happened. The address will be held at Everwinter Monument. I hope the three of you can find time to attend.
Ah, we'll attend. Hey,
I
Natasha.
don't know if you've ever had that feeling. When you stop and look back on the things you've done and wonder at all the obstacles you've overcome, the strength you've displayed. And then you start to doubt yourself and wonder if you've lost that drive. If everything were to happen again, would you still stand strong?
I know the feeling.
You do? Oh, good. Well, I mean, it's good to know someone in this world feels the same way as me. I haven't been able to sit back once over the past 10 years. A moment's negligence could have brought wildfire crashing down. And the underworld would have been beyond saving. Staying vigilant wasn't the issue. It was the not knowing whether I'd ever be able to let my guard down again. No matter what anyone says, I believe your arrival was the reward for my long vigil. Thank you, Trailblazer.
That's okay.
Look, there's a crowd gathering over there. Is the address starting soon?
Looks like it.
Oh shit, I pressed the wrong button.
Guards, formation!
Whoa, this must be it.
Citizens of Belobog, I kindly ask for your attention. Lady Bronya Rand's inaugural address will begin shortly. Please remain orderly.
Let's see what...
People of Belobog, hear me.
Oh, wow.
Today we gather here to celebrate our victory, but it was a sacrifice made by a mighty guardian that delivered us this opportunity. She dispelled an evil that cost us 700 years of suffering. And in the process, she paid the ultimate price.
She didn't pay shit.
The sacrifice of Cocolia Rand ushers in a new chapter. The blizzard beyond the walls will die away, and the offensives of our Silvermane guards will begin to contain the Fragmentum's advance. In the far north, I witnessed with my own eyes the struggle between the late Supreme Guardian and the evil power that sought to destroy us. In her last moments, the Supreme Guardian told me her greatest regret. The order to seal off the underworld from the overworld. With the passage of time, she gradually came to realize the consequences of that decision. Although tortured with guilt, she could not undo the damage. In her final moments, she wanted us to mark the Stellaron's end by reuniting Belobog. Overworlders and Underworlders must embrace the dawn of a new age. Together. People of the Underworld.
Oh!
I ask for your forgiveness. I now know the reality of your decade of suffering. But I want us to work together. We know that without your perseverance and hard work,
Look at Dong Hong just sat there reading like an absolute twat.
and the seed of civilization will not be preserved. And on that note, I'd like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to a few guests of the city. Most of you were not aware of their arrival, but it is thanks to them that our world now flourishes with hope. They made me realize that while we remain focused on preserving the ground beneath our feet, we should not forget to look up into the sky. I firmly believe that with the determination of everyone, our world...
Oh, look, Sila's in the background, is in the crowd as well. That's cute.
...will no longer be alone among the stars. But before we accomplish that goal, I humbly ask you to follow me into the future. I, Bronya Rand, the 19th Guardian of Belobog, hereby take my oath.
Lady Bronya! Lady Bronya! Long live Belobog!
I still don't like that we've had to tell a lie, though. So to Bronya. Oh, look at her, Miss Supreme Guardian.
Rania, we're back.
March, Don Hung, and you. It's wonderful you made it to the address. Sorry, I know the invitation was very last minute, but I needed to get the news out as soon as possible. The longer people waited, the more rumors started to spread. The situation risked spinning out of control.
Are you... Was Seal not there for the address? No, we saw her in the crowd. Are you fully recovered?
Yes, I'm fine now, don't worry. My mother... She tried to force the voice of the Stellaron into my head. It was a terrible feeling. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't shown up.
That was some speech, Branya. If I had to talk like that in front of a huge crowd, I'd be shaking head to toe.
It was all just a bunch of palatable lies. I hope you never have a similar experience, March.
Aww. The part about preserving the seed of civilization was real. Is what you do as a leader. It's what you do as a leader that matters.
I prefer to be honest with the people. But I also want to preserve their hope.
Don Hung, wanna talk about Mr. Yang's findings?
Allow me to explain.
Shit. Telling Bronya about Walt's observations.
Which means the fragmentum has already taken root by this point. Even though the Stellaron is sealed, we won't be able to reverse the damage immediately.
Stellarons are terrible things.
I know. Our ancestors wouldn't have risked using one if they'd had other ways of avoiding calamity. You've gone out of your way to save this world. You nearly lost your life. I have no right to ask for more. Besides, I agree with Mr. Yang. Ultimately, the fate of Belobog is in the hands of its own people.
We'll find a way to root out the fragmentum. The Astro Express will do everything within our power to help.
In that case, as a leader, I must give you a promise of the same weight. We will hold out with everything we have until the day you Trailblazers return. Even if it takes another 700 years, the children of Jarilo-VI will look up to the sky with hope in their hearts. So long, my friends. May the preservation bless your journey.
I think he's already blessed me, to be honest.
Congrats! That was one heck of a first trailblazing expedition.
Yeah, now I'm shattered.
Worth celebrating, I'd say.
Oh yeah. On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate this journey?
What? That run-of-the-mill, huh?
My scoring criteria are different from yours.
Anyway, we should be asking you. Any thoughts you want to share?
I nearly died. Time for a nap.
What? No way. We're about to leave and I've hardly got any decent photos.
We didn't get a picture of Stellaron.
Come on. Let's go back to the administrative district and hang out for a bit.
I can't, I'm tired. Was it provides the wearer with various special stats? Oh my god, okay.